Capitol Building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
To 2-2 now. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
1-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. 1-2, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Turner is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's his offering. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and this is still a nut. Giancarlo Stanton now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Where you want to be.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the. So striding forward now, Juan Soto. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers and 19 driven in. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Standing in, Torres. Number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 29.
So digging in now, number 29. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball after it is eaten, but this will land out there just foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. In now is Adam Eaton, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way to second is Eaton. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Brian Dozier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
Stepping
Number
in and ready for
67.
another shot. Number 67. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
From the stretch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The center fielder, number 16.
Striding in once again, Victor Robles. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out the early lead, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Victor Robles becomes out number 2 this inning. Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it 2 ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys, but he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
In now, Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And a ball 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
High pop up. Kendrick is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto over to his left. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave. In now, Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off there 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Catcher, Yan
Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Turner's on his horse. 2 gone.
the batter.
So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez
Leading off for the Yankees,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Now to the plate, number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
so
batting,
stepping in, Cameron Maybin, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 67. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Victor Robles stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So we got him looking there. Victor Robles becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Nationals leave 1. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball after it is eaten. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but first strike.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nope.
Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Dozier has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Soto.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Chad Green will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Chad Green.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Catcher Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ripped down the first base line. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
To second for Kendrick. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 29. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pitching for New York, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And that misses, ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Number 67 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Step on the bag for 1.
Up next,
digging in, Victor Robles. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Now pitching for New York.
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so you're...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left field for a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Second base.
Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not bad night.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Here's the 3-0. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto going back. Gone! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles racing back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping up now, number 67. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
The center fielder, number
into
16,
the box now, Victor Robles. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Judge is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. The obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Didi Gregorius is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll reach to his right to make the catch for out number 1.
Number 29.
So coming to the plate, number 29. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready now, Cameron Maybin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 9-3, the final tally here in this one. Washington get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Anibal Sanchez with his 4th win this season as he